Hey guys, it's your girl Ashy.
Game over.
The next episode. It's called Shangri-La. Oh joy. I'd also like to point out as well, just for those on YouTube, if you notice that this camera angle moves like every episode, it's because I'm manually moving it myself. So, I'm sorry. But at least you can see the chat box this time. The text box, because you couldn't see it last time when we played the first corpse party. But yeah, this is the 5th chapter, Shangri-La. We'll see who we get to be the POV of. And yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna do the thing I did before. Morishige? Okay, I deserve punishment for my actions. Call the Punisher. Each time I took a photograph with my phone, its flash made the school walls shine a bright, heavenly white. This was a place of solitude. Only she and I, not another soul to be found. I just can't stay away. Oh my god. I was acutely aware that the hand in which I held my cell phone had begun sweating. And my breathing had become uncomfortably heavy. Oh god. I was getting steadily more excited. And it was all because of her. A perfect flower, brightly adorning the wall with its myriad colours. Such was the departed female form spread before me. Ew. When I first encountered her, it took me several moments just to comprehend what I was seeing. I'd never beheld a person with such grievous injuries before. I'm not even certain the word injuries would apply in a situation like this. What state of mind could cause someone to do this to another human being? I was certain this action had been wrought by human hands, largely because both her arms had been nailed to the wall with construction-grade linchpins. Ow. Based solely on the dug-out abdomen, seemingly without the use of tools, the intestines lying on the floor, and the smashed eyeballs and the exposed jaw. One might think she'd been torn apart by wild animals, but the linchpins and the faint traces of bloody handprints here and there proved otherwise. And yet, this bold, finely crafted display of her body shows a clear will and a fiery passion on the part of the orchestrator. The blood that splattered far and wide shone in my flash like a bright red flame, and whole chunks of flesh were strewn about like flower petals. Why is he romanticizing this poor woman's death? This flayed, eviscerated corpse with arms outstretched and nailed to the wall brought mind images of Jesus nailed to the cross. But she was even purer than that. There was no self-sacrifice here, no lesson to be taught. Whoever did this clearly had fun with it. They enjoyed killing her, they enjoyed destroying her. Suppose there are animals who kill for food. Not for food, but for sport, leaving the carcasses of their prey behind. Of course, even intelligent animals like the lion, monkey, and dolphin can be subject to occasional exclusionism and abuse within their ranks. Yet only humans possess the capacity to turn their violent impulses into art. Oh my god. Can that truly be all there is to it, though? What else do you want to see? My internal monologue had become soliloquy? If only for a moment. If I said that wrong, I'm so sorry. What was it about this girl that fascinated me so? Witnessing the aftermath of a murderer's actions did provide a certain freeing sense of childlike helplessness, to be sure. But why had she, in particular, stricken my fancy? This whole school is like a veritable corpse party. He said the thing! He said the thing!
He did it! He said it!
I've seen so many other bodies since I've arrived here, but none like hers. The moment I first laid eyes on her will stay with me always. Not just the sight, but the smell too. Hanging in the air like steam after a hot bath. Ugh. She was young. Junior or senior high age. But that's about all I could determine. Her uniform was tattered and soaked through with blood, and there was no student ID name tag to be found. The only reason I believed her to be a she, in fact, was due to the presence of a makeup bag and an ornate tortoiseshell jewelry box on the ground nearby. You didn't think her bra was obvious? No? Okay. Just us. I don't have the slightest clue who she may be, so why am I so drawn to her? Please, tell me. Who are you? Wait, is this Mayu? Because her death is different. It's Mayu, isn't it? The alarm on my cell phone sounded, as if in answer. Dear. Is it already this late? A production of The Barber of Seville was airing on the MHK Educational Network that evening, and Mayu had asked me to record it for her. Being away from my TV at the time, I'd set a few reminder alarms on my phone to sound at regular intervals beforehand. Mayu was most renowned for her love of sweets and accessories and such, and I often wondered if anyone else knew how much she enjoyed the works of Rossini. I need to find Mayu. She's lost without me. You're staring at a carcass, mate. Ah, bright and beautiful Mayu, beloved by all who knew her. I was the only one aware of the weaknesses that lay within her heart. Therefore, I was the only one who could truly protect her. Speaking of weakness, I wonder what's become of Machida's little sister. I certainly... Huh? I certainly enjoyed chasing her around earlier. I gave her quite a fright. He enjoyed that, and here's me thinking, you know, he's just a bit deranged, but he's cool. I adorned watching her run for dear life. It was an act befitting a psychopathic pedophile. What the fuck? Yet I am no such thing. Why then did I glean such joy from it? Morishige, what the fuck? Simply found her frail, cowering countenance to be irresistibly precious. What is going on? What have they done to his character? The sight of an overwhelmingly weak person standing before me, utterly helpless and alone, elated my very soul. The sensation was nearly orgasmic. Hello? Yet this was a friend's sister. For all the torment I'd caused, I certainly intended no harm. Okay. You're better than Kazami then. The perceived threat I represented just spawned such panic and horror within her that I couldn't help myself. Thinking back upon it still makes me smile. Swear. Feels like there's another me slowly and steadily awakening within. No. This isn't right. This isn't who I am. Could it be that this nightmarish location is messing with my head? Indeed, this wouldn't do at all. If I were to return to the real world with Mayu and the others without first discarding this new me, I would no longer be able to live the way I did before. I suppose I'll need to erase all the pictures and movies I've stored in my phone. Including hers. Oh Christ, he doesn't know it's Mayu. He doesn't know. You're drawn to her because you love her, damn it. Oh, Mitsuki. Oh, this is Kizami's school friends. Emi, Toko, anybody at all? Is anybody there? Crap. My phone. Is it okay? Damn it. Strap broke. Nobody in here either. Where did everybody go? Hard to believe we were just in the student council room. I guess that Sachiko-chan is what did us in, huh? This wasn't just some ordinary school building. Some fellow student council members, classmates, and I all did that weird ritual, and then I passed out. I thought maybe it was anemia or something. when I woke up, I found myself in this thoroughly disturbing place. And my friends were nowhere to be found. At first, I thought maybe this was just Toko playing a prank on me, but I quickly realized that it went far beyond that. I got angry, I screamed, I cowered in fear, and begged anyone who could hear me to stop doing this. But ultimately, I was just talking to air. This all felt like a bad dream. And I prayed, in my heart of hearts, that's all it was. Because I knew I wouldn't be able to stand being in this horrible place all alone. I just wanted to see someone, to be with someone. I just wanted someone to call my name. I'm Mitsuki Yamamoto, an 11th grader at Byakuren Senior High School. I serve as clerk for the student council. I'm right here, everyone! Right here! Oh boy, what's this? A decaying human head has been forcibly crammed into the top left cubby. It mustn't have been easy to make it fit, as there are tiny pieces of flesh and scalp tissue all around the frame. Who would have done something like this? You know, when I saw my first body here, I couldn't stop throwing up. But I think I'm starting to get desensitized. I just hope the others are okay. I assume, yeah, the door, but we're not going to be able to go out there, I reckon. The door is frozen in place as if it's just a decoration on the wall. It doesn't even rattle when pushed. Damn it. The windows were the same way. What the hell is going on in here? I'm not going to accomplish anything by staying in one place. I need to keep looking for my friends. Alright, second wing. Okay. Mitsuki! Who's that? It's me, Kurosaki. Kurosaki? Where are you? We were in the same hallway, but separated by a huge hole in the floor. Still, I finally found someone. Kensuke Kurosaki, a classmate of mine from 2-4. After being alone in here all this time, finally, a friend. I could barely contain my exuberance. I like that word. Kurosaki! I'm so glad you're alright. You too. How are you holding up? You're not hurt or anything, right? No, I'm just fine. How about you, Kurosaki? Where are the others? Wish I knew. I only just woke up and I'm still trying to figure out how I got here. No kidding. We were all in the student council room, right? How come we're in a rundown school now? Did someone carry us here while we were unconscious? It's the only explanation I can think of, but I can't imagine anyone actually doing that. Yeah, they'd have to be pretty sick. But then, well, have you seen what's in here with us, Kurosaki? The dead bodies? Yeah. First time in my life I'd ever seen the real deal. I was about ready to piss my pants when I realized what I was looking at. Ew, come on. I'm serious. This place is still not safe. We need to find Kazami, Fukuroi, and the others and get the hell out of here. Kurosaki carefully inched closer to the hole in the corridor, bit by bit, and took a good, long look inside. You could leap right over that, I'll bet. I mean, you're in the baseball club and you're good at sports, so something like this should be no problem. There's no way! I'd have to be a track star to clear that. Well, you'll never be one with that kind of attitude. And you don't mince words, do you? Won't expect anything less of you, though. Anyway, I'm going to try and find some other way around. What? Wait! You stay there, Mitsuki, in case anyone else shows up while I'm gone. You don't need to be in such a hurry. Why don't we stay here for a little while yet? Don't leave me all alone. Guess I can be kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. In class and in student council meetings alike, I'm always trying to take charge. I suppose I'll have to be all docile and sweet like Emmy if I want to be treated like a lady. Out of range. Damn. Right when I need it the most, too. The time display on my phone read 29:09. Either that's backwards, it's alluding to a date, I'm reading too much into it. Well, that's certainly not right. Maybe it got messed up when I dropped it. What is that noise? Kurisaki's taken an awfully long time. I sure hope nothing happened to him. Hey! Anybody there? Kurosaki? Kurosaki? I'm here! Over here, Kurosaki! Mitsuki? Is that you? Fukuroi! Goodness, I'm looking all over for you, Mitsuki. It was Masato Fukuroi, a classmate of mine and the student council president. He always had a scowl on his face and dug his heels into the ground on everything. But right now, his cold obstinance was as welcome as could be. Fukuroi! I'm so glad you're alright. Wait, wasn't that exactly the same thing I said to Kurosaki? I really need to get some new material. I'm sorry. You caught me right as I was starting to panic. I mean, we're in this horrible place and Kurosaki wandered off. Slow down. Is it like you, Mitsuki? Are you saying Kensuke's here too? Yeah, he was on the other side of that pit. And since he couldn't figure out how to cross it, he just ran off to find an alternate way around. I see. Jumping the gun as always, then. Have you found anyone else, Fukuroi? What about Toko? I'm afraid not. No Okawa or Katayama either. And no Kazami. Well, Kazami's probably fine by himself. Wow. You might be right. He's strong in body and strong of will. I doubt even a place like this could bring him down. No, he'll thrive, don't worry. At any rate, once we've reunited with Kurosaki, we should make finding the others our first priority. Maybe we should try and find an alternate route around this pit ourselves then. Is that really such a good idea, though? What if Kurosaki gets here after we've already left? Then he'll wait for us. And if we set about finding our own route, there's a good chance we'll run into him along the way. And we might happen upon the others, too. You're right. We can't just stand around or we'll never get anywhere. I have to admit, I am worried about Toko and the others. Me too. We have to confirm the safety of everyone from Byakudan as soon as possible. The door to the art room is locked and tight. Okay. There's a large hole in the floor here. It won't be possible to go any farther down the hall in this direction. Okay. Okay, we literally have to go this way. We have no other way to go. We got the music room, boys room, main building. Oh, that's the exit. Okay. Staff room. We'll try the music room first, see what happens. This is the second wing, I have to remember. The first thing I noticed when entering the room were a stack of candles and a box of matches right in front of my eyes. Had someone left these behind? These look fine. As long as they're not too damp, they should still be perfectly usable. Come on, flame. I struck one of the matches alongside of the box and a small red flame flickered into being. I propped up one of the loose candles and placed the burning match head against its wick. May not be much. Hopefully someone comes into this room and sees this candle. They'll know there are other living beings in here with them. I decided it would be best to take the remaining candles and the box of matches with us, just in case we needed them. Cool. There's a row of awards and plaques on one of the shelves here. Among them sits a small, rectangular box. What could this be? Just take it out, see what happens. The cabinet's glass door is locked. Oh, okay. Bukuroi. Look, there's something in there. Something small was firmly jammed between two of the keys on the piano. It seemed to have been wedged in with tremendous force, making it impossible to move either of the surrounding keys. Yeah, there's definitely something there. I don't think we'll be getting it out anytime soon. We needed something we could fit in the tiny space between the keys in order to prop it out. Okay. Oh, there's a body here. It's a comparatively fresh corpse. Based on the size and uniform, it looks to be the body of a female junior high school student. Her throat seems to have been torn out, resulting in copious amounts of blood, not only on her uniform but pooled along the floor as well. Her mouth, too, is hanging agape, and she has no tongue. What was used to cut her apart like this? Her student ID is bloody, but is still legible. Koyo Girls Academy Middle School, Haruna Harukaze. That's horrible. A memo pad, presumably belonging to the deceased girl, is lying on the ground near her body. It looks like she was using it to chronicle her experiences here in the school building. The letters are written in pink ink and are easily legible. Sorry. I did the Sachiko ritual with Nozomi and the others. And then, all of a sudden, I was out like a light. When I came to, I was here, surrounded by corpses. I can't even say how many times I vomited. I want to go home. We three have to stick together. If we don't, I think we're as good as dead. Like that high school student we met yesterday. There's nothing left to eat in here. I think we've been here a week now, but it's hard to say for sure. I really want to take a bath. And brush my teeth, too. The three of us talked it over, and we decided to eat that dead body. Oh my god. It was tough and bloody, and felt and tasted so wrong. Reina soldiered through, but Nozomi threw it up. Reina soldiered through, but Nozomi threw it up. My face is covering this, I'm so sorry. He came again. Nozomi was injured. Now she'll just get in our way. Reina was crying. But I'm just hungry. Nozomi's not coming. I think she's been killed already. Oh well. If Reina comes, I know what I have to do. That is creepy as fuck. What's this? The seal must be undone. This tragedy must not be allowed to spread any farther. Okay. It's one of the candles we found in this room. Okay. Guess we'll try and head to the staff room and just see what happens. The door to the staff room is locked up tight. Oh, there's a person here. There's a corpse here that almost seems to be resting against the wall, or perhaps it was propped up post-mortem. It looks to be the remains of a male senior high school student. His wrists and ankle are bound with wire, and there also appears to be copious amounts of wire around his neck. His name tag reads, Kurashiki Industrial High School, Masaru Ninjino. Is that a ghost? Like, for real? Crap, this isn't good. My legs are shaking. You're still alive, aren't you? If you don't want that to change anytime soon, then take my advice. Trust no one. Not a single person. Okay, thanks. It's locked up tight. Okay, we can't go to the staff room then. That's fine. Let's head to the boys' room, I guess. I don't know. boys' room entrance is completely boarded up. There's no way to get inside right now. Okay, we got another dead body. It's a thoroughly decomposed corpse. Based on size and uniform, it looks to be the body of a male junior or senior high school student. There's a student ID name tag on his blazer. Rubens Academy Senior High School, Koichi Kanesada? Do you know what lies beneath this school? It's a mire of agony and torment that can drive a man to madness with a single touch. Morbid, but I don't disagree. Does that take us back upstairs? It might do. We can't go that way anyway. I'll check though. I'm gonna check this here real quick. So we can go on the walkway, I believe. Oh, it's just here. Okay, my fault. Go here then. It does. Okay, we might be stuck then. Oh! Oh, we made it to the other side though. Okay, girls' room. That was a bit too easy. How did Kurosaki not find that out? The girls' bathroom entrance is covered in protective charms and seems to be shut up tight. Can we read them? The atmosphere feels heavier in here than it does anywhere else. And the door is covered in protective charms and seems to be shut up tight. It's not even locked. It just won't open. Shinto seals? I don't like the looks of that. It's no more disconcerting than anything else in this godforsaken building, really. It's not like we can get in there to investigate anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. It looks like something is written here, but the lettering is so faint as to be illegible. Okay. I guess all we got now is a reference room, because we can't go anywhere else. The door and window alike are frozen in place, as if they're just decorations on the wall. Nothing even rattles when pushed. Got a bucket here. It looks to be a bucket, probably used by the custodian for mopping floors. There's nothing inside. Okay. Wow, there is really nothing here. I don't know. Oh, there is a body here. Okay. This is horrible. It's a halfway decomposed corpse. Based on size and uniform, it looks to be the body of a male junior or senior high school student. His name tag seems to have survived intact. Rubens Academy Senior High School, Take Taiga. Yikers. I think I have to check every single hall. I haven't got the slightest idea. Oh my god. It's a rather heavily decayed corpse. Based on size and uniform, it looks to be the body of a female junior or senior high school student. Her head has been smashed flat as if with a press, and everything that would normally be tucked away in her skull is now lying exposed on the hallway floor. Her student ID name tag can be... Oh, that's the girl that was referenced earlier. Koyo Girls Academy Middle School. Nozomi Makita. Yikers. What did she drop? There's a piece of scrap paper on the floor near the body. It seems to have been torn out of a larger memo pad. Several lines are written on it with pink ink. Oh. You're not going to be able to see this, but I'll read it out. I found some that we can eat. I've noted its location on this map. Please come as soon as you see this. There's still hope for us. Let's starve off death as long as possible. Together. What? There's a hand-drawn map at the bottom of the page with a big circle on it. The circle is labelled Staff Room, and the area indicated seems to be right at the end of this very hallway. Okay. What, this guy? We already spoke to this guy. It's locked up tight. Was she referencing the corpse? That's the corpse is what we can eat? Like, what? I'm very confused. Okay. Okay. Ow. It's a thoroughly decomposed corpse. Looks to be a male junior high school student, except he's got no head. That's horrible. His name tag reads, Kurashiki Industrial High School, Akira Yutsuka. And he's evil? Oh god. Somebody stole my head. Oh, is his head the one that's in friggin' that cubby? Is that his head? Poor sod. Give it back. Maybe I can be of some help to you if you do. What should we do? Good question. I never did believe in the paranormal before. After everything we've seen in here, don't think I can be skeptical any longer. What I meant. I'm asking if we should help this person with his problem or not. What do? We need to find our friends, but this poor soul has it a lot worse than we do. Yeah, help him. Well, he does seem to be in quite a bind. If we can do something for him, I see no reason we shouldn't. Yeah, I agree. Maybe if we do, he'll help us find a way out of here. Yeah, I mean, maybe, but what if he thinks we took his head? Oh, key from an old-fashioned wind-up toy. We can get the thing out now. What does it wind up? It looks like it's about the right size for a toy, but in this place, you never really know. We could use this to get the thing out from the piano, right? Might as well take it with us then. We may come across whatever it attaches to at some point. Alright. I think I know where his head is. God, this is crazy. His head is in the exit, I believe. A decomposed human cranium occupies the top left cubby on this shelf. It mustn't have been easy to make it fit, a tiny piece of flesh, and scalp tissue all along the frame. The only standout injury is to the jaw, which is clearly smashed in, giving the face an eerie, unnatural expression. Based on what's left of its facial features and cut of its hair, this was likely a male middle school student. Looks like about the right age, but... You alright, Mitsuki? Simply standing in the presence of this severed head was turning my stomach. The foul stench of decay was absolutely overpowering. Even in this low light, I could easily see maggots crawling through his eye sockets, his nose, his mouth, all over his skin. They were everywhere. Can't handle the smell. It does seem like he's been dead for quite some time. Are we really going to carry this back to the spirit? Like with our hands? I think I'd prefer not to do that. Let's see if we can find something to put it in. Oh, we gotta find something to put it in. Is it? Is there no, it's not outside the staff room. There was a bucket that was empty. I don't think it's by the staff room though, because that's where that guy is. Yeah. So we need to go this way. Because I believe it's at the back where the reference room is. That's where that bucket is. And then we can use the bucket to give it to him. God damn it, we have to go the other way. There we go, cool. Grab this. It looks to be a bucket, probably used by the custodian for mopping the floors. There's nothing inside. This might work, don't you think? Acquired bucket. It's old and rusted, but still seems sturdy enough. Okay, so then we go this way. Looking closely, something seems to have been shoved into his mouth. Look, there's something in there. God. I could definitely see something in his mouth, but I don't think I can, you know. Allow me. Definitely not a fan of maggots crawling all over me. McCroy dug around inside the mouth of the severed head for a few moments, then finally withdrew his hand. He was gripping something tightly between his now foul-smelling, discolored, and dully glistening fingers. Here, I've got tissues. Thank you. It seems to be a key of some sort. Music room key? Art room key. After thoroughly wiping off all the maggots and bits of rotting flesh, the item Fukuro produced from the head took on that classic look of an old copper key. Alright, are we gonna take his head now? Oh, okay, yeah. How about we try using that bucket? It looks like it'll fit. Yeah. I'll do the honors. You hold the bucket, okay? Okay. Thank you, Fukuro. No problem. Fukuro used his hands to dig the head out of its cubbyhole and plop it into the bucket. Oh. The maggots, sensing that something was amiss, suddenly began pouring out of its various sockets and climbing all over the new rusted metal hull. Here, I've still got some tissues left. Thanks. I really hope I never have to feel anything like that again. We found it. It's your head, I think. Please take it. Ah, my beautiful head. My beautiful head has become so rotten. Damn those maggots. I'm so ugly now. Oh no. I can sympathize. There are many others who have been killed here, just like you. We're going to need to get in contact with the police and have whoever did this arrested. Are you pitying me? Oh no. Do you feel sorry for me? No, that wasn't my intention. I apologize if I've offended you. Oh God. No. You think I'm wretched. You think I'm ugly and dirty. You don't ever want to touch my body again. Isn't that right? Oh God. Fukuro, I don't like where this is going. I agree. I think we need to distance ourselves from this place. Because you're still alive. That's why you turn your noses at us dead people. Arrogant creatures. Why don't you come and join us? Oh dear. I'm going to hand you over to the others, and they're scary. They're excruciatingly frightening. Did I get a bad end? Where? Fukuro, where are you? Maybe he's passed out somewhere. Ah, I know. I'll try lighting a candle. How did you get down here? How did you get down here? My surroundings were far different than I expected. I seemed to be in some sort of hallway underground. There was a chill in the air, both literally and figuratively. The smell that wafted about was both musty and gloomy, somehow. Fukuro! Fukuro, wake up! There's someone underground now. It feels really dangerous. Come on, wake up, damn it! Fukuro. His eyes were wide open, but he gave no response. He's dead, isn't he? Oh my God. Looking at a bit closer, I noticed that his neck had been severely twisted. He was staring right at me, but his body was facing the other direction, and his half-agape jaw was completely motionless. He wasn't breathing. No. No, this can't be happening. Come on, it's not funny. Please, is this a bad end? What's going on? And then there were footsteps. Oh no. Somebody's coming. What do I do? Run? No, this can't be good. I have to run. Now. I'm sorry, Fukuro. Ah, wait, please. What is this place? An old air raid shelter or something? Is that a girl? In a place like this? Maybe she got trapped in here too. Just like us. Hey, little girl. It's dangerous in here. Oh, God. Oh, I hate this. Oh, this is a bad end. This is a bad end. Ah, you're... Who are you, lady? Are you a friend of that bad man who kills people? She's acting her ass off right now. No, not at all. Don't be afraid. I ran from him too. You've got a lot of blood on you. What happened? And who's this bad man who kills people? I don't know. He's a big man, and he killed 3 of my friends. I'm the only one who got away. Sounds like you've been through a lot here. I'm looking for my friends right now, but if you'd like, you're welcome to join me. Oh, God. This place seems really dangerous, and to be honest, I'm a little scared by myself, so... Please? Thank you. This is a bad end, isn't it? It's a lot more complex down here than I thought it would be. If only I had a map or something. This way, lady. Yeah, we're dying. We're dying. We got a bad end. This way. Yeah, we're dying. In here. The death room? Oh my god. You sure know your way around. I've gotten used to it. Huh? Come to think of it, I haven't even asked your name yet. Sachiko Shinozaki. Oh god. Ow, what are you doing? Oh, what am I doing? Oh god. What kind of room is this? I couldn't decide if it looked more like a pre-war medical facility or a meat processing plant. The stench was overpowering. Not only was the smell of rotting flesh everywhere, but the air was stale and thick. The room seemed to have no ventilation to speak of whatsoever. My eye was first drawn to the blood-splattered table, then to the many other instruments, all stained with dry blood and sprinkled liberally with viscera. And then I saw it, in the back of the room. No. Oh god. Is that... There was definitely more meat processing than medicine going on in here. What I saw was literally a pile of human remains, every one of them flayed open or torn apart. It was almost like a stack of discarded butcher scraps. No. What the hell is this? God, oh god. See people you know in there? Which ones? I'll give them back. Or part of them anyway. Oh, she's vomiting. There you go. Let it all out. You'll feel better. Why? Are you calmer now? Then, let's begin. Oh my god. What do you plan to do to me? Whatever it is, don't. Stay away. Everybody always says that. But it's not like it ever works. Hey, half-wit. Gotcha. There you go. Now string her up. You got that, voice actor. You got that. The large man seemed intent on obeying Sachiko's every command. He drew near me, slowly and robotically. There was no emotion, no sense of urgency, just a man walking across the room to do his job, like it or not. I have to run. If he catches me, I'll be... Get back! Playing tag. The exit's over here, but can you make it? Get back! The man's movements remained slow and evenly paced, but there were only so many places to flee in a room this small. If I got tired before he did, I'd be finished. My only hope was to get out into the hall before that happened. The two of us glared at one another for a few moments across the dissection table, then as soon as he made his move, I leaped on top of it. I'd underestimated how slippery the table might be. With its thick layer of blood and fat, I quickly spilled off the other side and onto the floor. My legs and hindquarters were soaked through with blood of an untold number of other people, but I didn't have time to think about that. Adrenaline gave me the strength to stick my landing, and I managed to keep running without skipping a beat. Almost there. I was in the home stretch. For a couple more steps anyway. She just gets struck in the head. A sharp pain suddenly shot through my leg as it touched the ground. I immediately fell into a heap. Okay, her leg. My right leg was now firmly impaled with thick, sharp metal spikes. Ow. I'd been caught in an old-fashioned bear trap. The kind that's got 2 rows of metal shark teeth lined up on either side, instantaneously snapping shut as soon as any weight is applied in the middle. The thing was designed to catch bears and tigers, so what hope did a human have of escaping it? Yep, I fucked up. I fucked up. You dumb bitch! Dozens of victims do you think I've killed in here? People sure don't get any smarter as they get older. Everybody always gets caught by this. But then, I don't ever let my prey escape. Oh god. I swallowed my pain and started grabbing whatever I could get my hands on. Dirt, bones, anything. Chucking it at the encroaching giant. It was the only thing left for me to do. I was out of options. Why did it sound like her neck snapped? She wouldn't be making noises if her neck snapped. The man's foot came down hard on my left leg. It immediately contorted unnaturally and went limp, and I could see a pointed shard of bone jutting out from a bloody hole in my sock. My leg! You broke my leg! Next, the man wrapped both my arms in chains. No, stop, please. It hurts. It hurts. No. As he pulled on the chains, my leg muscles also tightened around sharp metal spikes and a compound fracture. The pain was literally unbearable. In my half-unconscious, agony-addled state, I was just barely aware of being raised into the air by my arms on some sort of pulley system. Why are you doing these horrible things? Just let me go home. I won't tell anyone about this. No need to worry. You see, you're about to experience horrible agony and then die. Why? Why me? Why not some person I've never met from a foreign country? Why does it have to be me? You sure have beautiful skin, lady. So you'll get the fillet of fish treatment. I'll peel every last bit of skin from your body, starting with your face. Sachiko began approaching me with a broken off shard of earthenware pot in her hands. No. God, no. No, 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 no. Oh! It's so springy. If I wear this, will I look more grown up? An intense pain shot through my entire face, and an undiluted primal scream escaped from my mouth unwittingly, as if I were throwing up blood. But not a living soul was around to hear it. There was absolutely no way for me to resist anymore. All I could do was lie limply, strung up along the wall, and feel my skin getting peeled away. Sometime amongst the throbbing, shooting, burning, electric agony coursing through every nerve ending, overseen by the girl's sneer, I lost consciousness. The very last thing I saw before lapsing into eternal slumber was a familiar strip of skin being flapped about merrily in Sachiko's hands. It was my own face, perfectly flayed from my head, staring back at me with blank eyes and flanked by Sachiko's overly delighted grin. That's fucking horrible. Imagine, like, looking back at your own face, but it's like a mask. That's actually horrible. There was another wrong end somewhere that I missed. I don't really want to get... I'm not going to go back and get it, but we are going to go back and speak to... I think it's... Is it Taguchi? That's who came up on us. Somebody's coming. What do I do? Wait. It's a person. Maybe it's Kurosaki, Toko, or one of the others. Over here! I'm over here! Hurry! It's been an accident. The footsteps drew closer and closer, and then finally, the figure making them came into view. Are you kidding me? Sorry. I thought you were, I'm from Byakuden High School, grade 11. What the hell is wrong with me? Why am I introducing myself? This is clearly not someone in his right mind. My name is Mitsuki Yamamoto, and, my friend here has been gravely injured. He's got an axe or something, and he's covered in blood. He's probably the guy who did this to Fuguroi. We just kind of woke up in here, and we didn't know where we were, and then we saw, bodies all around us, and... Run, you dolt! Run, run, Mitsuki! Will you help me? She just die either way. Huh? I'm so confused. They're both wrong ends. Wait, what? Okay, so we have to go back further. Maybe we're not supposed to... Maybe we're not supposed to help the spirit then, because both of those were wrong ends. Jesus. Let's not help the spirit. Let's not. We've got a key. What room is not open? Let's try, like, I don't know. The art room?